What's up my loves? Welcome to the channel. This is Tanisha, and in case you're watching me for the very first time, you can consider subscribing, pressing that bell icon, because you will find styling, hair care, makeup, fashion, everything in this channel. So if you like this video, you can definitely subscribe, and you can find me on my Instagram account where I'm sharing a lot of videos and reels and styling and stuff like that. So you can check me out there as well. And for today's video, obviously as you can see that we are going to do this bold red lip look. You can alter any product according to your style or according to your preferences, if you want to go more light or more dark or something like that. Starting off with obviously the SPF, which we should not forget even if we are in the winter season. This is the one from Bioderma, which has SPF 50+. It does have a slight white cast as well, but it's not that it doesn't look good with the like underneath the makeup. It's just completely fine. Thick sort of moisturizer. This is the one from Skincraft, which is a gel-based moisturizer. So I'm going to use this cold pressed facial oil from Earth Rhythm. I'll leave the link for this one. It's amazing before makeup. I actually got it from the recommendation from Kritika Khurana, I guess. And also it is sort of mattifying, so it will give a slight mattifying look as well, using the Fit Me foundation in shade 220 Natural Beige. So just because we are going all of this like holiday glam sort of a look, so I want to conceal my under eyes like very properly. I do have a concealer palette that I can use, but I am going to show you a trick that you can do along with that. So this is a orange lipstick shade, which is exactly the color of the corrector. So if you can use this, and if this orange color works underneath your eyes, that means that the orange color corrector can actually correct your under eyes. So if you want to just check the orange color is concealing my eyes, under eyes or not, or any pores or any scar or not, then you can try it with the orange lipstick. So just apply it. I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind Instant Concealer in the shade Sand, I guess, 22 Sand, which is slightly lighter than my usual shade, and that is exactly what we want for today's look, because and I like to extend it outwards. Actually, this sort of gives you a very snatched look at the end. Let's go in here. Now with the same blender, so now I'm just going in with the compact powder. Finally, the use of this mirror. This is the one from Faces Canada, I guess. I've never been doing eyebrows a lot, but recently I got into it and I was like, let's just make it more perfect. So this is the pen from Colorescence actually, and this does a pretty good job. I've got it in the jet black color. It also comes along with the spoolie. I don't actually need it anywhere else. I'm just going to make a slight edge over here so that it looks like a sharp eyebrow. So do you see there's quite a lot of difference now? Like it looks more fuller, and it also has an edge on both the sides. This is a contouring stick from Nykaa, which I've been using all the time. Moving in with the blushed stick and applying it over here. I don't usually take it here because the more you take it here, it more gives off like a flatter look. And again, I'm going to blend it out with the same like the blender. I usually use the beauty sponge in everything. I hardly use the brushes. I'm using the concealer again over here to make it look slightly more snatched of a look. You can already see that it looks like. We'll go with the highlighter stick again. This is the Face Forward highlighter in the shade Champagne Champion from Sugar again. And the blush was also from Sugar, obviously applying it on the high points of the eyes and slightly like dab it, like Moving on to the eye look, which is going to be super simple and easy. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild palette. In fact, this is I only own few palettes in my life. So I'm going to take the transition shade over here, which is this orangey sort of transition shade. I'm going to take a blending brush right over here. It has a blending brush on this side and then a patting sort of brush on this side. The outer corners and all of that, so that it creates a base for my eye look. The eyes are going to be like really simple, and obviously we don't want to do a lot because we want all of the attention to be on the red lip. Well, and I will use it in the under eyes. We're going to go with a darker shade over here, but it should not be like really dark. So I'm going to mix this with this. I'm going to apply it in this area. Now I'm going to use this very small, tiny sort of brush over here, and I'm going to take up this light shade for the inner corners. Drawing a line outside. Now curling up the eyelashes. This is honestly my favorite part. Using the mascara from Maybelline Hyper Curl. So I'm going to use the Sugar Transfer Proof lipstick in the shade 206 Spring Crimson. So this is sort of a crimson red sort of a color, not like a bomb red color. I don't usually own any bomb red sort of colors because I don't know why, I just don't own any of those. In NYX liquid lipstick, so you also have that option of red color in that, and also there is a shade in obviously MAC Ruby Woo is always there. So I'm actually using this light brown shade of liner just to create a outline because I've used the foundation, so I can't really see the outline of the lips. We are done with the lip liner. It's not necessary to use a lip liner just because I've actually kind of lost the lining of the lips because of the foundation. That's why I'm using it, and preferably you should go for a red lip liner if you're using the red lipstick, but I am going to actually use the lipstick on top of the lip liner, so it's not gonna matter if I'm using any other color. By the way, this sort of style looks so 90s, right? It looks so amazing. Now if you want, you can top it up with some like a lip gloss or something like that, or if you want to keep it matte, you can leave it matte as well, but I really want to use something. Now lastly, using makeup fixer, you can use any makeup fixer of your choice. There you go, I've opened up my hair and I'm going to use a lip gloss which is completely optional. It looks really nice on the camera, so I had to do it because obviously I'm not going anywhere. That would be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you until next time. Take care of yourself. Tada, bye bye, and obviously happy Christmas, Merry Christmas.